Hi guys and welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel. Not a lot of WWE news out today, so I will continue to check and see if there's any news. As soon as there's WWE news or any big news in the media, I will let you guys know ASAP. But a lot of you might have noticed, it might come in within the next 24 hours, but some of you might have noticed that you can see the subscribers on my channel now. And a lot of people, might be wondering why I've done this now, and I'm just here making a video to explain a few things. Basically, so here's what happened. So there was a few troll accounts that happened, and what they did was that they were subscribing to my channel, and then the next day they were unsubscribing to my channel. So what they were doing was trying to stop the momentum of the channel, stuff like this. And I was kind of put off about it, and I went, oh, I don't want to make it just about the subscribers and shit like that. And then I private subscribers, and fans were very understanding of it. They said, we completely understand you, Jerry, why you did this, etc., etc. Just today, I was looking at the subscribers right now. It is currently 1,553 subscribers. The total views right now is nearly 1 million views. And I've only really been on this channel for 4 months. It took me a month to get this channel started up. Obviously, I needed to speak to full screen about circumstances. It took me a month, so basically, I've only been doing this for 3 months now for this channel, and already we're nearly at 1 million views. Currently now it's at 825,404 views. That's fucking, I seriously want to thank you guys for watching my videos and stuff like that. Most of the videos are ranging between 500 views to 1,000 views. That's really normal, because some even bigger channels, in terms of when they get 40,000 or 30,000, they would usually only get 1,000 views. So the fact that I'm getting this already just 4 months to 3 months into doing this channel is absolutely amazing, and it's very encouraging for me, and it encourages me to upload videos constantly and shit like that. So yeah, obviously I was obviously here, and I was chilling, and I just said, you know what, I think now's the time to release the subscribers. The fans were asking for it. They said, Jerry, we want to see how you develop, because this is a journey for fans and myself. There was one guy, I believe it was Stephen Black, who said this. He said, it's a journey for both fans and the channel, and he completely hit the nail on the head, and I made the decision to say, you know what, let's release the subscribers, let's show the fans what has been going down on the General Jerry channel. And obviously now, when people were trying to subscribe, unsubscribe, it won't even make a dent anymore now. I mean, it's pointless now for people to even try that now. So it's 1,553 subscribers that we actually, as far as I was aware, the first 2 months or a month that I started, because I took a month out to prepare for this, a few weeks to prepare for this, and then the next month it was already 1,000. So already it was at 500. Also, I took a break from YouTube as well on top of that, so I probably could have had 2,000 subscribers already if I wouldn't have taken that break. But I won't be taking breaks anymore. I'm gonna be constantly uploading and shit like that, because I'm very determined right now to make this channel massively successful. And 1,500 is fucking amazing. I mean, most channels, it's very hard, especially in professional wrestling, when nobody's watching it. The fact that it's at this level already is absolutely amazing. And again, I like to thank all my fans for constantly watching my videos. Also, for those people, there are people that they don't comment, but they share the video, because I've seen it on Twitter, and if you actually share the video, I retweet you on Twitter to give you a little shout out, because there were some people they don't want to comment because in case if they say something and they might be trolled, but they were just share my videos and shit like that. So I wanted to show appreciation for fans that do that. I also want to thank Wrestling Jesus, the Smart Busters, T Street Controversy, Danielson, Polston, Jamie, Terrence, Robbie Battle, Gemini, who has praised me a lot. He always talks to me on Facebook and praises me a lot, and the fact that a veteran like that in the YWC has given me, giving me advice and talking to me, and the fact he took the time to talk to me is absolutely amazing. Also, a shout out to Iceman Jeffrey Rose. He he always shares my videos on Twitter, because I checked out on Twitter, I seen him sharing it. Jeffrey, I see everything, and I like to thank you for sharing my videos on your Twitter. It's a big appreciation. Also, a shout out to Sean Z Entertainment. He supported me as well through this solo channel as well. He's massively supported me as well. And also I might try and get in contact with Joe Cronin, because I remember it was like a few months back I wanted Joe Cronin on my podcast, and a few things happen and stuff like that. Me obviously very busy trying to set up his channel, so I really want to interview Joe Cronin on this show, or I could be on his show. I'll try and do something like that in some shape or form, because he actually replied to me at one point, and then he actually, I believe, shared a few of my videos, because some people were saying that he was sharing some of my videos on his Twitter. So thank you, Joe Cronin, for doing that. Also, a big shout out to Andre Kervale. He's been massively supporting me recently. Me and him were talking about his event with the Hart family, and I asked him, could I advertise it on my channel? He gave permission for it, and I'm doing advertising there. So if Andre has any other events, and you're interested in the Hart dynasty, and you're interested in the Hart family, and you want to see them wrestle in your area, Andre will send me stuff, and I'll post it at the start of the video. And then encouraging wrestling fans to go and see these events. Our Smart Busters have been great. They actually gave me a shout out on their top 10 the 50 reasons why Sheamus sucks, and they were saying, Jerry, does everybody in Ireland say fella a lot? No, we don't. It's also, by the way, Smart Busters, if you are watching this, Sheamus is actually spelt wrong in WWE. It's actually not even spelt like that. They didn't even spell it the right way, and they spelt it the way Sheamus was to actually make it sound more Irish, and it doesn't even look Irish the way it's spelt. So I don't know what WWE are doing with that, but anyway, shout out to Sega Geek Alan, obviously Dylan, Calvin King, the pimp himself. A big shout out to him. There's many others like Wrestling Brainy, and there's probably a few. NF Punk, Shadow Man, Bringer of Rain, don't forget him. I'm predicting he's going to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm predicting it right now, because he's definitely on point with some of his videos. I actually enjoy Bringer of Rain's channel. And also, again, I'd like to thank Dark Horse and Polston for giving me the award for the most improved channel. I thanked him on Facebook, and I actually, I think it was like a start of my SmackDown spoilers or something like that. I thanked him. But again, thank you for giving me the award. And I was even nominated for the best channel of 2015, which, in fact, like the fact I got nominated, doing this, and I was only in this for like 3 months, is amazing. I just like to thank you all. So the subscribers are now shown, to show the fans, my journey and moving forward, and stuff like that. My goal right now is to maybe get between 5 to 10,000 by the end of this year. 5,000 is more probably realistic. Even if I get 4,000, I'll be happy. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really hell-bent on like viewership and subscribers. I only really do this as a hobby, as a hobby if I'm bored or whatever, and I love talking about wrestling, and I want to share that with you guys as well. So yeah, what else do I need to get into? A lot of you were talking about the Hangouts, and shit like that. I will be doing occasionally, but not as much as what I did before. Because the Hangouts and shit like that, if you're constantly doing Hangouts, it kind of gets away from the video format, and that's the reason why you guys are here for the video format. A lot of you do love the Hangouts, especially the interaction between me and the Smart Busters and Wrestling Jesus, as well as many others in the YWC. And, I want to say this, I think the YWC, people give the YWC a lot of shit. They say, oh, the YWC is, it's crap and shit like that. I think the YWC, especially last year, has vastly improved. I mean, you would never have thought that all these main, these main YWC members would be interacting with each other so regularly. Like, you would never thought that, you know, me and Wrestling Jesus would be in the same hangout, or me or Andre Kerville, or WJ and the Smart Busters, or Danielson with WJ and Polston and stuff like that. Like, no one would have ever thought that that would happen. And, you know, I think sometimes the YWC, they give themselves a hard time a little bit because they say, oh, nobody likes us and shit like that. But I think the YWC, and you know, and this is me being brutally honest, is that it's vastly improved. I mean, you know, Wrestling Jesus already, I think he's got like 3,000 subscribers already. Which is amazing. I mean, the Smart Busters, they're very close to 3,000 right now. And, you know, I think the YWC is vastly improving. People are now doing more, essentially more edited videos. I mean, we've even got like a YWC drama correspondent, Knock Knock, and shout out to Knock Knock, by the way. You know, I think the YWC is in a great place right now. And, you know, I just want to thank you all for your absolute support. So enough of me fucking talking, you know, pure shite. I just want to thank you all, and, you know, hopefully, you know, by maybe the end of this month, we could be possibly looking at 2,000 subscribers, possibly. But again, you know, as long as you guys are happy with the content, I don't want this just to be about a number, you know what I mean? Because, you know, if, like, I know, you know, people always think of numbers and viewership is that if you concentrate, you'll do it. I mean, in fact, the Jerry the King Lawler video got like 2,000 views, and I thought that was gonna get like fucking 50 views or fucking 10 views. I didn't think anyone was interested in it, and people were. It's kind of funny because you think people are interested in a video, but then whenever you do a video, people are vastly interested in it. Like, it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? You know, YouTube itself is vastly improved, you know, especially the wrestling correspondence, you know, like What Culture and shit like that. Again, what's next for my channel? Obviously, we are planning, in the summer, Euros 2016, Ireland, Northern Ireland, England and Wales are actually in the tournament. I'm gonna try and get a few football correspondents in to talk about this. Yeah, we're gonna make videos about the Euros, in the summer. We're also planning on doing the presidential debate coverage, which is in November this year. I'll be doing that. Movie reviews are still going to go forward. I'm planning on Deadpool, which is, you know, Robert Ortega. He loves Deadpool as well as his brother. They want to see a Deadpool video, very similar to the edited version of Star Wars, so I'm planning on doing that. And also I'm actually planning a vlogging channel, but again, I'm going to concentrate on this channel first. Maybe wait and see how it goes, maybe the first few months, and then moving forward into a vlogging channel, because I always go out of the house and I always, you know, socialize with people, and I want you guys to see that as well. Like, what am I like in real life, you know what I mean? Because I seen the guy from Epic Mealtime, he does it, and he's doing very well in it, and, you know, I thought to myself, you know, I might do vlogging, because I used to be a vlogger back when I was JerRoss2K9. And, yeah, but anyway, I'm blabbering on here. The subscribers are eventually revealed. Nearly at 1 million views already on this channel. Absolutely amazing. So, guys, again, thank you for your support. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.